last week, I got both my Sgt Slaughter figures. I got my version 1 from Ringside Collectibles, and I'm version 2 from Dorkside Toys. Everybody and their cousins actually doing reviews of these right now. I thought I'd do something different. I'll do a little quick look at version 2, and I'm going to do some part swapping, which a lot of people are probably wanting to do when they get these two, to make them more of like a classic Slaughter, Sumbo, Real American Hero Slaughter. Okay, first up, let's go ahead and open up version 2. I like the change in the arrangement of the packaging. On the version 1, the stand is on the behind the figure like that. Version 2, it's on the bottom, so below the figure. This and that packaging changed alone like that. Have a couple accessories in a little baggie. There's jacket and backpack. You've got a Marine cover. It's Drill Sergeant's cover. Pop him out. And let's see. Looks like the new Sarge comes with the same amount of hands as the old Sarge. Each figure comes with 7 hands extra besides the hands that's actually packaged on the figure. The figures come with a pistol grip, trigger finger, and trigger finger. We got C-grips. We got relaxed palm, like a style pose hand, the pointing hand, fist. And both of them come with the big 500 Magnum sunglasses. The previous one comes with a big Bowie knife, and the new one comes with like a grenade launcher. On the covers, version 1's cover is darker color. Got a lighter color on the version 2. I like the darker color myself. When I do the swapping, that's the one I'm going to go with. Let's check the joints on this one, see if we need to heat this one up. On the version 1, I already pulled it out of the packaging, heated up the joints. They were stiff like a lot of people are having. I went one step further and applied a little bit of synthetic lubricant, like for RC vehicle gears. It's safe for plastic. Put it in all the different seams, and after articulating, just wipe off the excess. And I shouldn't have any problems whatsoever going forward. As you can see, the color scheme on these two are quite different. You got a lot lighter green on the version 2, and you got the more classic Sarge color scheme on the boots. You got the green and black. Classic style Sarge, a single tank top instead of the jacket. And everything looks good. The joints don't seem as tight on this one. They seem to move pretty freely. The gaps actually look really good too. On my version 1, there's a little bit of a gapping issue at the thigh cut. And this one, version 2, looks really good. Got all the arms, joints move freely. It's just very tight, but not stuck tight. It's a good amount of tightness on this, or what'll hold poses really well. And it's very good to see too, with the trigger finger hands are vertically hinged. You got, on the version 1, comes with the C-grip hands installed, and those are super tight. Haven't done anything to the hands yet. I've only worked the legs, because that's what I'm going to be swapping here in a little bit. Skin tones. Skin tones match pretty well. There's little slight differences in color. This one I think it's got a little bit lighter skin tone. You can pick that up on the camera. And the sunglasses on the original one are silver and black. And on the new one, they're copper and black. Now, a lot of you have already seen multiple reviews of these. Let's go ahead and work on doing the swap. For this swap, I'm going to use a hair dryer. There we go. Big ball joint at the waste. Easy heat and pop. Swap that out. I should pop the lower leg in some hot water. I'm gonna, while that's heating up, I want to work on popping this one apart. Should be warm enough. Let's see if we can pop it. There we go. Lower body is free. Okay, we got this heated up in some hot water. I want to see what the hip joints look like. Thigh cuts, actually. I'm going to pop the boots off, too. Okay, we see what it looks like. Big, meaty joint for the thigh cuts. That should hold up pretty well. We'll stick this back on. Mainly I was wanting to see, I know if there's a tolerance issue on the other one. I want to see what's causing the bind there. Okay, let's see what's going on there. I got a little bit of flashing at the bottom of that hip joint. Okay. Smooth that down. Still not perfect, but I think it's a little better. Anyway, let's go into the swap. We're gonna reheat this up. Put the version 1 holster onto the version 2. Heated up in some hot water. Hair dryer was just taking too long. Okay, looks good. We're going to put the solid black boots on to this one. They'll have to be reheated. And we're going to put these parts onto the version 1 legs. Easier to do with the boots off, so we'll just get these worked onto the figure. Now let's go drop these in the hot water, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're taking the version 2 torso, popping on the version 1 legs. Easy peasy. Now let's get the other parts out of the hot water. Okay. Ooh, hot, hot. There we go. We're going to do the version 2 boots on the version 1 legs. Version 1 on the version 2 legs. All right, that looks good. Hands were in the hot water too, so they're moving freely now. Now we got more classic looking Sarge. Do the dark green cover. The hats are a real hard plastic. Wish they had a chevron on the front. They look to be the same front and back. There we go. One classic Sgt Slaughter. Now I got this 3 custom Sgt Slaughters. I got a 2 mix and match Valaverse figures and my custom G.I. Joe classified one. That'll be it for this one. Thank you for taking and watching the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time.